Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog over at Jaggers.com. That link is in the description box, as well as links to all of my social media. Definitely follow along on Instagram and on Facebook. You won't miss any new updates that way. And I usually try to follow you back on Instagram. I love looking at your pictures. So if you follow me, I will follow you right back. So, happy February. I cannot believe how time has just flown by. I'm serious. I think the older you get, the faster time goes by. It just seems to be what it is. Because, you know, we were just at Christmas and now we're almost to Valentine's Day. And it's just like flying by so fast. So happy February. I'm going to be going over my January favorites. And I have quite a variety. Everything from household stuff to food items, to like TV, books, planners, and baby favorites. So this is the first month that I'm going to be sharing some baby favorites with you guys. Now I have a ton of baby favorites, let me say that right now, but I'm only sharing a few in this video. And I'm going to be doing another video with my newborn must-haves or newborn favorites, and that will have all of the products that I'm using and loving with our baby right now. So I'm only going to show a few in this video, but in every favorites video from this point forward, I will definitely have a few of AJ's favorites or the different things we're loving using with AJ. So, household. A while back, my blender broke, and I never really replaced it. I thought about replacing it. I missed it because of smoothies, but then I remembered something. I remembered my mom gave me the Ninja system, and I've had this put up because I just haven't used it. It's way under deep in a cabinet, and it's not something that I normally just reached for. But when the blender broke and I couldn't make any smoothies, and I couldn't blend like different things up, I dug out the Ninja. And this sucker, now this is not all of it, this sucker comes in so many different sizes. I have a little one of these pitchers, a medium one, this large one. The motor sits on top and it spins this blade that's inside, and it's worked so well for me. So it's definitely been a favorite this past month because I've been missing the blender, and I'm thinking about getting another one, but I just haven't yet. And I will probably, but right now this is doing the trick. And I don't know exactly if it's called anything other than the Ninja, but it does really good at breaking up ice for smoothies and mixing all the ingredients. I actually made pancake batter in this one time recently. What else have I made in it? Some different like sauces and stuff in the different sizes. Like I made a creamy basil pesto sauce, and I made that in the smaller version of this Ninja, and it just works really well. There's a spout on top where you can just, you know, pour your smoothie or whatever it is into your cup or your bowl or your glass, and it's just worked out so nice for me. So I'll try to link it below along with all these products. I'll try. Usually I don't do that, but if I don't get to it and there's something you want and you can't find it, definitely let me know in the comments and I will link it in. I'll do my best. I was thinking that I have like a busy schedule in the next couple of days, so I don't know if I have a lot of products. I don't know if I'm going to go get every single one of them linked up, but I'll try. Another favorite we've been loving is this candle. This is a black raspberry vanilla, our own candle company candle. And you guys, this smells so delicious. And we get these candles at our local gas station. They have a display up, and they have so many different ones. And they last a really long time. We've been burning on this for probably like, I don't know, a week. And it smells amazing. It burns forever. It's in this cute little mason jar with a handle. And we really like it. This is It's www.ourown.candlecompany.com. They have so many different scents. So it's just something that we've been loving, and we love trying to make the house smell better. We have a baby, we have cats, we have garbage, we have just everyday smells from cooking, you know, and it's not always easy to keep a neutral, smell good house. It's just not. We do take out the trash every day, and you know, we don't leave dirty dishes sitting around in the sink for days on end, or dirty laundry or anything like that, but just the normal smells. Ryan's work clothes smell like diesel half the time. You know, just lots of random smells go on in our home, as well as probably your homes as well. And another thing we use to help deal with that is the Febreze Air. Now these are so nice, and this scent in Tide is something that I have absolutely been loving. Ryan actually picked this one out. I love the smell of the laundry room. You know, love the smell of a laundromat. I just love it. And this smell has been really nice, and it does eliminate like a lot of the odors, so it definitely helps. Let's see. Let's move on into, now let's stay in household actually. Another favorite, I forgot I have one more that I'm sharing. Another favorite for January is the portable mini chef washer. And I'm going to take you to where that washer is right now. That's why I almost forgot it. And tell you why I love it and why it's a favorite for this month. So this little Magic Chef washer has been a godsend. This is a portable washer. When Scott and I split up, he took the washer and dryer. I really didn't have a place for it anyway. I should have put it in storage, but living in an apartment, which I haven't done forever, you guys know that if you watch my channel, for any length of time, I haven't been in an apartment long, but what I learned is, and learned quickly, is hauling your laundry to and from the laundry room or to the car or to a family or friend's house is a big job. And we tend to go through a lot of laundry around here. We have teenagers that are in and out. We have a new baby. And in my last month of pregnancy, it was so hard, even though Ryan was helping 90% of the time, to get our laundry up and down the steps to our apartment. We're on the second floor, and then either over to the laundromat or to the car to haul it somewhere else to wash. And it just became overwhelming. I pretty much stopped doing laundry. And then I found on Amazon this laundry system that you can buy. It's almost like a plunger, and you can wash your clothes by hand. And I did that for a very small amount of time, but it was just a lot. So we got this Magic Chef washer. My mom actually got it for me, and it has wheels on it. So I move it. I don't haul it. I roll it basically into the kitchen, and it's got a big drum on it for a portable washer. I can fit quite a bit in there, including my comforter. And I do plan on doing a full review on this, but this has made such a difference in my life, in all of our lives here in this family. Just the simple task of being able to do laundry in your home is quite a luxury for us, because we didn't have a washer. When I got this apartment, I only asked for a 2-bedroom. I should have gotten a 3-bedroom. They had the washer and dryer hookups, but this has made all the world of difference. It can distinguish between heavy jeans, normal, quick, anti-wrinkle, air dry. It's got a ton of settings from washing for 10 minutes up to an hour. It's just really, really nice. And even if I move into a house with washer and dryer hookups, and this, as you will see in the review, has the right hookup capability in the back to hook up into regular washers, I'm probably still going to use this until this thing stops working. There's no sense. I'm going to get every last penny out of this washer. And they do have a dryer that I'm considering getting, but I've just been using drying racks. They work great. They do fine, and I can hang them outside on the deck if I need to. But here in winter, I've got 2 drying racks that I've just been using to dry our clothes. Been working brilliant. This is definitely a favorite. Okay, so for clothing and accessories and items like that, I have just been staying at home with my baby. I haven't been dressing up a lot. Yoga pants, sweats, t-shirts, comfy clothes, cleaning the house, caring for a newborn just does not require me to get dressed up, hardly ever. But one thing, well, three things I have really been loving over this past month and many months before when it started getting cold is scarves. So I have three of my favorites here. I have more, but these are my favorites. This black and white one is definitely a favorite. I actually have the gloves to go with this, and it's obviously reversible front to back. It's got these pom-poms on it. I love this scarf. It's big, it's warm, it's cozy, and I can wear it in so many different ways. Now, another scarf that I have been loving because it's, again, freezing cold here is this one. And this one was actually made for me. I worked in a restaurant and somebody made all of us scarves in different colors. I was lucky and got the pink. But this one is really warm as well. You can stretch it out and tie it off if you want, or however you want to wear it. But I just wear it kind of like this. Pull it up when I'm really cold. But I love this scarf. And then the last scarf that I have been loving is, well, this is more than a scarf. This is like one of those huge scarves. And I don't know if you can hear it. I watch Laura's kids, the older two, when they get out of school. So they are in the living room right now making some noise, watching Netflix Kids, and doing great. But they are loud. They're cute though. And so this one is huge. So this one can go around as a shawl. There's so many different ways to tie this one. But in the wintertime, this is great. It really keeps me warm. It looks nice. It feels nice. It's super soft. And I absolutely love it. And that's basically the only clothes and accessories I'm sharing for the month of January, because it's been so cold here. That's been my go-to, is scarves and gloves as well. Okay, so moving on into foods. Let's do that. Now, foods and drinks. A tea that I shared in a haul that I'm really loving, and I think it's a great dessert tea and a great afternoon tea, is the Tezo Chai Vanilla Caramel tea. Now, this is not a loose tea. I'm just going to put it up there for you guys. This is not a loose tea. It is a bag tea. You steep it for a few minutes. And it's a black tea with vanilla, caramel, and classic chai spices. And it's so good. I'm sure you guys can find it at your local grocery store. Definitely get it and try it. It is so delicious. We drink it up. Jackson likes tea too, so that's pretty interesting. But we have been drinking this up. I actually think this is one that would probably be good cold as well. I haven't tried it cold yet, but it's a tea that I've been loving. Now, food-wise, I have a couple of treats here. These new Kind bars, these are pressed bars. This one is the strawberry apple chi, and these are so good. I actually tried these at Laura's house first. She had a couple different flavors, and my favorite was the strawberry apple. Now, I'm going to eat this for lunch, so I'm going to open it up and show it to you guys. I'm definitely going to eat it, though, so don't think I'm going to waste it, because these are really, really good. These are packed full of fiber. They're healthy. There's no sugar added. There's 310 milligrams of omega-3s. Here's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, they were so good. I'm not going to be rude and eat on camera right now, but they are gluten-free as well. There's 2 servings of fruit in each one. No preservatives, no sodium, dairy-free, vegan. So these are quite healthy, and everybody in the house loves them. Ryan loves them, the teenagers love them, I love them, and they're a healthy treat. So, you know, you got to count your blessings where you can. And my family is not the healthiest family. They like their sweets and, you know, stuff that's not necessarily good. We try to eat balanced, you know, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and protein, but snacks are not always healthy in this house, and I'm happy that we found one. Definitely try these. There's 2 or 3 different flavors. I can't remember the other ones, but they're good. They're healthy, and Laura feeds them to her kids, and they're all under 7, and so there's 3 of those little guys, and they all eat these as well. So I don't think even for your pickiest of eaters, they're going to be that put off by them, because they're mostly a fruit bar, and they just taste like a fruit roll-up kind of with some chia seeds, which have no taste, just a little bit of texture. Now another item that we love on girl night actually are these Ritz Crisp and Thins sea salt crackers. Now how we use these is I got these and some pre-made spinach dip, and the spinach dip and these sea salt crackers, they're so thin, was delicious. And I just bought this new bag. I haven't opened it yet, and like I said, oh my gosh, I forgot to share another household, speaking of girly night, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. These are so good. Definitely try them. They're a thin chip made from a Ritz, rich in flavor, oven baked, 130 calories per 21 pieces, 0 saturated fat, 210 milligrams of sodium, and 2 grams of sugar. They're not the healthiest. Those fruit bars are probably healthier, but these are delicious. Now, let's rewind a little bit, you guys. The baby's asleep. I'm trying to be as organized as I can, but I've had a lot going on today, and I'm not really following my plan that I have written down, so we're just kind of going off cuff in a way. So for girly night, Laura and myself and a couple friends, and every once in a while there's a guy involved, like Ryan will be there, or one of our other guy friends will be there. But I usually don't drink. Most of you know that. But every once in a while, I like a glass of wine. And my mom got me this wine pour. It is this bird. And it chirps whenever you pour the wine. So this is the stopper. It goes into the bottle. And when you pour the bottle into the cup, it chirps. It's one of the cutest things ever. I love it. The girls loved it. It was such a hit the night that I brought this out that we all just took turns just pouring each other's wine because we loved listening to this little bird. Okay, so let's move on into beauty items. I don't think I forgot any. I think we're moving right along. So, for beauty items, one of the items that I have been loving is the She Moisture Organic African Black Soap. I think this has been a favorite in old videos because I have loved it. This is for acne-prone face and body bar. Now, I don't really have a problem with acne on my face or my body, but it's just such a nice soap that I love it. I'm trying to see if there's anything really about it. It's organic. It's homemade. I don't know. But anyway, this is so good, you guys. They do have the one that is in the bottle. It's a liquid, like shower gel, kind of. It's black. It's actually got a little bit of sparkle to it. I used to buy it. The only issue I have with the black soap, and there is an issue, is how bad it makes the tub look dirty. You definitely have to clean your bathtub more with black soap because it leaves like a black ring, or, you know, just like a black film kind of in certain spots in your bathtub. So that's one of the downsides to black soap, but I have been loving this. Ryan really likes it a lot as well. It smells amazing. It is moisturizing, even though it's for acne prone skin. I still feel like it's pretty moisturizing, and I just love it. So I'll definitely be buying that again, and if you love it too, let me know in the comments. Now, makeup wise, there's been 2 foundations, and I shared them. I shared one in a vlog, my last vlog, and another one, maybe both of them in a vlog, I'm not sure. But the Revlon Photo Ready Insta Filler, I do like this a lot. I think it's got pretty good coverage. This is definitely too light for me. I don't like the sponge. This isn't actually like a full review, but this is a favorite. It's really a nice foundation. I just wish it was in a pump, and maybe I will do a full review and demo for you guys. I just need to get the right shade. But what I've actually been doing is mixing it with the Maybelline or the L'Oreal, excuse me, True Match Lumi Foundation. Now, this is matte, this is not, this is dewy, and mixing them both gives me a better coverage. It doesn't look so dry just being matte. It doesn't look so oily just being like a luminous kind of thin foundation. So both of these have been a dream when mixed together. And I use a brush to put them on, and this one has an SPF of 20. Does this one have an SPF? I'm not sure. I don't see where it's on. It says on here. This one does. And I'm wearing it today. I think it gives great coverage. I really like both of these together. So for now, that's how I'm going to continue wearing them. I like them both. Another makeup product I like a lot and have been using a lot is the Makeup Forever High Definition Powder. Now, this powder is milled so thin, and I don't even use a brush generally. Sometimes I will use this Bare Minerals brush just to kind of like press some of this powder on. I don't like just put it all over. I put it where I need it, but how I really like using it is a little bit on my finger and then right where it needs to be. And I just don't think that, you know, the older you get, the less powder you want to use. It will go into your fine lines. It will go into your wrinkles. It will make you look dry and flaky. So you want a really thin milled powder the older you get, and you definitely don't want to just slap it on everywhere. You want to be picky about where you're oily and, you know, just apply it to those spots and not put it all over your face. At least that's what I'm finding as I get older with aging skin. This has been really, really nice. Now, I recently bought this a couple weeks ago. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. This one is in, I don't know, black is black or black is black. And here's the brush. Let me share it with you. It's a great mascara. I really like it. It gives me a lot of coverage on my lashes. It builds them up. It makes them longer and thicker. It is seriously so waterproof that the micellar water is not getting the mascara off. The coconut oil is not doing a great job of getting this mascara off. It's a pain to get off, but it looks great on. So I do have some other makeup remover that I tried, that I actually made on my own, that I tried to get the mascara off with, and it actually worked. But this has been really nice. It's a great mascara, a great brush, gives really pretty definition to your lashes. But again, if you get the waterproof version, it's going to stay put. It does not move. And that's a good thing, especially, you know, in the summer months when you're sweating and stuff. You don't need it so much like now in the winter. But it's definitely a stay put mascara. And next time I repurchase it, I probably will not get the waterproof. Now, for my lips, I don't wear a lot of lipstick. I've been trying some different colors, a lot bolder for me, my style, but I still haven't felt comfortable enough to wear them outside the house or on camera. But I have been enjoying this EOS lip balm. This is the Minty Vanilla, I believe. Here it is. I think all of you guys have seen these. They are really good lip balms, and I know so many of you guys, you know, have dry skin like I do, dry lips. It's wintertime. The house is, you know, putting out warmer air. It's drying all of our skin now, and that is lips included. So I think a good chapstick in the winter is so important, and this one is a really good one, and it's definitely made my favorites list for January. Speaking of dry skin, the Dove Intensive Nourishing Care Cream, I have really been enjoying. It comes in this little tin. I actually got this one at the Dollar Tree, and I love it. I've actually used it on my hands, on my face, on my arms. It's a great moisturizer. I think, you know, Dove speaks for itself. They got some of the most amazing skincare lines for aging skin, for young skin, like 2 or 3 different lines, and I love this. Intensive cream. Again, you can find it for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I love the tin. It's perfect for your purse. It's perfect for your desk, and I mean, I'm sure you could put it into a pump or find it in a pump, but I think this is fine as long as you have clean hands. So, been loving that. Another product that I've been loving for my nails is this OPI nail polish in Alone at Last. I love it. I really do love it. It's a beautiful nail polish. OPI, I have a huge collection, and this is the one I went to the most in January. I'm thinking about starting to wear like a white polish. Not sure, but I'm thinking about it. And I'm going to probably find me a real pretty white OPI, and I want it to be, you know, a strong color. I don't want to have to put like 10 coats on to build it up. So we'll see what I find. I haven't started looking yet, and if you guys have any recommendations for a white OPI polish color, you can leave that below, and I will definitely check it out. Another one of my favorite things from January is this Pantene 3-Minute Miracle Repair and Protect Conditioner. Now, I'm still using regular Pantene shampoo and conditioner. It's my go-to. And this 3-Minute Miracle Mask is great. It leaves my hair feeling hydrated. My hair is color treated. It dries out really fast. Like I said, it's winter, you guys. It affects your hair as well. And this has been great in putting back some of that moisture. Okay, so for my eyes, a favorite that I think I shared in that vlog, and this is definitely a favorite, is the Milani Must Loved Mattes. Now, you know, as you get older, you don't want all that sparkly stuff on your face. It just doesn't look well. You need to stick more to mattes, not as much highlight. At least that's what I think. And this collection right here, I don't want the mirror to like blind you guys, is so nice. It's got so many beautiful matte colors. I absolutely love it. On the back, it tells you the different colors. And there's 12 different ones. Fancy Vanilla, Come Up Roses, You're a Peach, My Daily Latte, Bust a Mauve, Catch a Tan, Toast of the Town, No Plum Intended, Hiking in Sedona, Chocolate is Life, Don't Raisin Your Voice, Umber the Sun. Took a minute because they're tongue twisters. And I'm wearing that today as well. I'm actually wearing Hiking in Sedona and Chocolate is Life right on my lids and in my crease, and then Fancy Vanilla as the highlight. But, you know, there's no sparkle. They look great. They are a drugstore brand, so it's not going to cost you a fortune, and I really have been loving this palette. It's so amazing. Now, let's move into TV, planning, and books, and YouTube channels, and different things I've been loving in that area. So, I have got a new calendar that I found at Walgreens. Let me take you in there and show you the calendar and how it works and what it is. So, as I was saying, this calendar has been really interesting. This is the Stick It calendar. So, you got these little sticky pads over here that you can use. It is blank, as you can see. Let me show you. That's how it just comes. And how I have put mine down is family, household, menu plan, and blog and YouTube. I mainly use the sticky notes for blog and YouTube, so I can, like, if I don't get a video filmed here, I can just move one like this and put it there. And, you know, my blog and YouTube schedule just keeps going around and around. and you know, I'm always switching things up. But this has been great. Teenagers have really looked at it. I've been following more of a routine and schedule, doing better with the menu planning. I haven't done that in a while, and I'm doing better with blogging YouTube, as you guys can see. So this just hangs on a wall that's going into our kitchen, and it's been working really well. It's not the only planning accessory that I have been using, and I will go more into depth when I talk about how I'm planning for 2018. More about this later, but this has definitely been a favorite this past month. I'm recording just a little bit early. AJ actually turned 2 months old last Sunday, and so, you know, we just kind of fill it in as we go. When there's games and there's cheerleading, and Mackenzie's now working, and her work schedule, it fills up really fast. And, you know, you definitely could put, you know, me here, Ryan here, Brittany and Jackson here, Mackenzie here, and then kind of do their schedule. But I'm still doing really good with just keeping family on one line. So that has definitely been something I've been using, been loving, and I found it at Walgreens. So isn't that sticky calendar pretty cool? I like it. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. And I'm kind of making like a new command center for our home, and that's definitely going to be a part of it. Another planner item that I've been loving in January is using my Midori Traveler's Notebook again. This is such a beautiful planner, you guys. You know, it's definitely something, you know, you can throw in your purse. It's not really heavy. It's not really big. I still use my iPhone for different planning responsibilities and different appointments and, you know, different things when I'm out and about, and I may not have this with me. And I still keep all of my appointments right in here so I get a reminder. But I love this, and I've actually started a different one in addition to this one. I'm going to share it with you in a planning video, and that will come up sometime in the coming months. I don't know exactly when. I'll walk you through this and the different items that I'm using in it and how I'm loving it, and, you know, how it's set up. But this has definitely been a favorite. I've absolutely loved it and used it like crazy. So the TV shows that I've been loving this past month is Grace and Frankie, the new season. I think is it season 5? I'm not sure. It's the newest season on Netflix. It's such a funny show. I love it. It's got Jane Fonda in it. Look who woke up. Did you guys hear him? I hate when he starts crying. It drives me crazy. So we just want to make your baby happy. So I'm going to put him in his rock and play. But in case you didn't see, AJ's 2-month update is live on my channel already. And it goes over all his big little moments from being 2 months old. So definitely check that out. Let me turn that sound down. Okay, so let me get this camera adjusted, you guys. There we go. Okay, so Grace and Frankie has been a big favorite in their latest season. Versailles Season 2 was amazing. Definitely check that out on Amazon. We watched a movie with Tom Hanks that we'd never seen before called Inferno. It was kind of a, I don't know, a spinoff of The Da Vinci Code and Angels for Demons. And I had never seen it before, and I really enjoyed it, and so did Ryan. A Cure for Wellness was a movie I think we found on Amazon, and it was a really unique, weird kind of movie, and in an odd kind of way, we both enjoyed that as well. And other sites and places I have been loving is the Daily Mail. I love getting all my little gossip stories off that site. Hip to Save has been great with coupons for diapers and different things that we need. And then on YouTube, Made with Love Crafter is a channel I've just started kind of watching. It's a young channel. not a ton of subscribers, but she has some amazing Midori Traveler's Notebook videos. So I've been watching her a little bit. And then Kate from the Small Things blog, she is more like hair and makeup and beauty. I love her channel. I love her tutorials, and I've been loving her a lot this past month as well. So that is about it when it comes to TVs and movies and YouTube channels. Let's move on into my favorite baby items. Okay, so this is perfect. We have AJ in here, and we're going to move on into my favorite items for him from the month of January. So this nose Frida is like crazy. It is weird. It's just unique, but it works so well to get boogers and snot, mucus out of your child's nose. Now those little bulb things, they work fine. I've actually used those because AJ's nose was so little this would not work the first week. But now that his nose is a little bit bigger, I just press this up against it. You don't put it in, and you just basically suck out the boogers. So this has definitely been a favorite. He's had a little bit of congestion and a little bit of mucus, and this has worked great. There is a filter that is washable. No snot or anything goes into your mouth. It doesn't work like that, but it works so well. And again, some of these you guys might see in the newborn must-haves and favorites. In fact, I know some of them you will see. Hold on a minute. Here you go. There you go. He lost his binky. So, a couple other favorites. I've shared this in a different video. Gosh, which video was it that I shared? I don't remember. The gripe water. Here you go. There you go. He keeps losing it and spitting it out. This gripe water is amazing. It is all natural. It is made by Mommy's Bliss. I find it at Walgreens. It's about $13 a bottle. But, you know, it's not something we give him every night unless he is in pain or has the hiccups, or seems to have a lot of trapped gas. But there's one for daytime and one for nighttime. The only difference is this has some chamomile in it. And it just works so good. And I absolutely think that everybody who has a baby in the house should try this. It's hands down one of the best baby items you can get for your child. It makes them feel better. I hear you. He's just like sucking on that pacifier and talking. I love this, and it works so well for him. I don't want him in any kind of pain. Hiccups frustrate him, and the gripe water works across the board so well. Another baby item I've been loving is the Boone Grass Drying Rack. Shared this in the vlog, in my last one, I believe. This is just a grass drying mat. It fits on this tray that it comes with, and these little flowers, you can get twigs as well, is so nice because it gives you the perfect spot to dry your bottles, your nipples, your lids, your rings. There's plenty of room. I can fit like a ton of bottles on here. 3 of the Tommy Tippies here, 3, 6, 9, probably 12 bottles, I'm guessing, depending on size. These little flowers hold the different nipples and the different rings. Looks really sweet on the counter. I picked out blue flowers, obviously, because he's a boy. And I just love it, and we'll definitely be using it for this year. Babies only drink out of bottles for a year and a half, really. So it's not something that we will use forever. But as he gets older, the nice thing is it's a drying rack for his spoons, for his little bowls. It's just his own drying station, if you will. Another thing that I will share later, and this is so simple, that I will share later is this record book, this baby book. Now, I know there's so many Project Life books for babies. There's scrapbooks. I just wanted a regular baby book because Brittany and Jackson have regular baby books. Of course, they have photo albums and scrapbooks, but baby book just to record, his birth and, different things that have happened. and photos of me and photos of Ryan. And I'm doing this book right now. I'll share it later. But it's definitely been a favorite, going through all of the pages, getting them filled out, getting the pictures put in. Yeah, you don't have to take it if you don't want to. You can talk to. And just growing a little bit. It's definitely been one of my favorites from the month of January. Now, one last favorite. I'm going to hold his bottle for him so I might look like I'm reaching. One of my last favorites for the baby is his VTech Little Critters on the Move activity bar for his car seat. Now, AJ is 2 months old, and he is really starting to notice his mobiles and his little stuffed animals and things that are hanging off of it. And he coos to him and he talks to him. And the same is happening with his activity bar on his car seat. So it gives him something to look at. He can actually get his hands up to the little items because it's adjustable. And you can put it up on the car seat handle high, or you can bring it down. So he can touch them, and when he touches the little cow, the cow sings. And I'm going to insert a picture of it right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's so many different car seat toys. I think it's important. They're young. They need something to kind of focus on in the car, and it's very handy and very nice for the little ones to have a place where they can sit and be safe while they ride around. And, you know, oh, so it got bones in it? Here we go. There you go. And he loves it. I love it. And it fits on the car seat perfectly. You can take it on and off easily. It's held on with Velcro straps. So it works really, really well. He's just like wide awake. Hi. Hello, AJ. Hello. So besides that stuff that I just shared with you, and I shared a lot, I know, my other favorite item or place this month has been our public library. What's wrong? Don't want to be on camera? There we go. Has been the public library. Come on. And I love it because of so many different reasons. First off, I'd love to get a job there. Second off, I love books. And we have this beautiful new baby. So I have been buying books. We also are a part of like the Dolly Parton Send a Book kind of thing. And I have been getting books from the library to read to him at night as well. We're trying his nighttime routine of really getting it down. We are actually sleep training him right now. Yes, that is a thing. And a couple of the books that I've been loving for him is Goodnight Moon, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That one's really sweet. Guess How Much I Love You in the Winter, and Dear Zoo. Those have been like our favorite books just here lately. And I am building it up, but it is nice just to go into your library, get a book, read it for myself or for the baby, take it back, exchange it. I just love the library. It's one of my favorite places on the planet. And I'm sure as he gets older, we'll be going to, you know, story time at the library and checking out his own books and just doing some activities there because, you know, it's just, we have a wonderful library here in our community and I love it. So that is it for my January favorites. I really had a lot of them, and I've tried to, you know, give you a good variety of the different things I'm using and loving. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed. Follow along on Instagram so you can see more pictures and videos of this sweet guy. And I will be back with another video very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, you guys.